Guys, this is so good. Me likey. First impression, me likey. Unconsciously, my skin wanted this. Hey guys, it's Sue here. Welcome back to my channel. Man, I hope it doesn't echo that badly, but I am indeed in my bathroom. As you guys know, the microdust, or as you guys don't know, I don't know if you guys know, but the microdust is getting so bad here in Seoul, and the air pollution is getting really bad. It almost looks like Armageddon outside. That's why I haven't left the house in like a week. Microdust has been affecting my skin. My skin is feeling itchy, it's irritated. So I thought today I would share my routine and how I deal with the situation. And you know, even if your skin isn't irritated by microdust, maybe if your skin is feeling, you know, red by acne or just irritated in general, maybe you can take something from this routine to help you guys out. When your skin gets irritated, I think a lot of people think that you have to do something really special and different, but I think it's really about using products that you know work for your skin, keeping it pretty simple. You don't have to go all cray and go fancy with your skincare routine. So the routine I'm gonna show you guys is pretty simple. So let's get started. I'm gonna quickly tie up my hair. First thing I do as soon as I step inside the house is remove my makeup. So first I'm taking this Illiyoon Fresh Moisture and Lip-and-Eye Remover that looks like this. Guys, this is so good. This removes your makeup super well and it's not irritating. Like, it doesn't sting your eyes even if you get it in your eyes. And I like it even better than the Skin Food Gentle Milk Cleanser. I think this does a way better job in removing your makeup. It has two layers, I believe. It has the oil-based layer and the water-based layer. So all you do is shake it, get a cotton pad like this, and just douse it with this deliciousness. And I just put this on top of my eyes without rubbing it. I don't like to irritate or pull at the skin around my eyes because I know that's just gonna irritate it. So this is what I do. And apparently this product is already really famous. It's like one of those hidden gems, I guess. But now that I finally got to use it, I can tell you guys this is really good. Look at that. Damn. I've only seen this happen in commercials. I thought it was all fake. Next, to take the rest of my makeup off, just because that lip and eye remover was so good, I'm gonna try out this Illiyoon Fresh Deep Cleansing Oil. It's actually my first time trying this out today because the cleanser that I used to use up until now is the Eye Unique one, the Calendula Complete Cleansing Oil, but I found this to be a little too heavy on my skin. I just didn't really find the texture to be, you know, my cup of tea. So I'm just gonna try this out today and we'll see how it goes. So this is going to be my first impression. But yeah, anything that you usually use to take off your makeup, that will do. If I can rip this off, what the hell? Be right back. You gotta twist it first and then a couple of pumps. Ooh, it's very light. I actually really like light cleansing oils. I just dumped that right on the sink. I was like, who cares? Me likey. First impression, me likey. Anyways, I'm just gonna use this to just remove the rest of my makeup. I think the oil cleanser that I always kind of went back to was the Nature Republic oil cleanser. But that one is so famous already, so I wanted to venture out and try different types. And the ones that I liked was the Nature Republic, the Shurimura one. What else? I also really like the Neogen one. Let me just wash this off. Voila! Okay, that oil cleanser has removed my makeup pretty well. I'm pretty impressed. First impressions, very good. So that's how I basically do my cleansing routine. And also, I don't towel dry. This is something that I always used to do. I don't use a towel to dry off the moisture and the water from my skin. Just because if I do that, my skin feels super tight, super dry, so I just leave it as it is and then I go right into my skincare routine. First, to battle off the irritation from microdust, I use the Mugwort. I'm from Mugwort Essence. Mugwort or Artemisia or soup is the hottest ingredient in the market right now, and a lot of products or a lot of brands are coming out with these different Mugwort ingredient products, and I did a whole comparison. So if you're interested, go check that out. And I did compare 3 products, including this one, the Misha Artemisia one, and the Vlivli one. And for me, this one and the Misha one is my favorite one. The Misha one is definitely the one if you really want to focus on calming your skin, whereas the I'm From one has a bit of that hydration. And for me, hydration and calming is equally important, and that's why I do reach out for this a bit more often. As you can see, I've used a lot of this. Even though all these products, they use like the same mugwort ingredient, they all actually are very different in first the formula, how they process it, what kind of mugwort they use. So this one, I'm From mugwort, is the Gangwa Yaksuk in Korean. So it's this mugwort that's found in the Gangwa area. So once I applied it using a cotton pad, next I'll just go straight in and really try to hydrate. And I know these mugwort products, not only the I'm From one, but like the Misha one, the Vlivli one, they're all pretty darn expensive. They're like 40,000 won. And if you guys want to know why these are so expensive, go check the video out. I provided an explanation from that, speaking from the stance from the brands. But luckily, the I'm From one, I've heard like a lot of people tell me it's on sale all the time at Olive Young, which is like a drugstore here. Next, to calm and also hydrate a little bit more, I use this Cicago Cica Double Effect Ampoule. Man, I used to rave this so much last year, and I still continue to use it, guys. Just because I don't mention it in a video, it doesn't mean I don't use it at all. I think my skin just really loves this stuff. Unconsciously, like I'm serious, guys, unconsciously my skin wanted this. I have dedicated a lot of videos explaining about this product, but just in case it's new to you, this is basically a double layered, like an oil-based, water-based product, and it has the ingredient Cica, so it's very calming as well. So I like to shake this, and the formula is so delicious. My skin just soaks this baby right up. So if you have dry skin or dehydrated skin, you are gonna love this. It does have a little bit of that oiliness, but for me, it's perfect to use right now. Next, I like to apply on some cream. This is the Bella Monster Sensitive Care Solution, and this cream is actually not out yet. I had the privilege once again to test this out before it comes out. You guys know I'm a huge fan of Bella Monster, especially the toner pads, but this cream is so delicious. Like the formula, you can see it has a little bit of that 쫀득쫀득. It has a slight bit of that gloopiness, but not like the snail essence type of gloopiness. It's actually pretty pleasant and really light. This whole line, by the way, the Sensitive Care Solution Cream, it's all to calm your skin down, so it's perfect. It's not an ad, but this whole line will be released online, I believe, on March 28th. So if you guys were interested, check it out. As you guys saw, I only apply a teeny tiny bit of that cream. I don't use a lot of it, just a smidge to moisturize my skin and make sure all that goodness that I applied on before stays put to calm down my skin. Last, I'm going to apply on this I'm From Mugwort sheet mask, and I use this kind of as like a last resort. If all the products that I've applied before, if they don't seem to be doing a good job in actually calming down my skin, this is the product that I turn to as like a SOS kit, emergency kit, if you will. So this is basically off from the same line as the Mugwort essence that I just showed you guys. And they released it this year, a bit early this year, I think. And just because I love using the essence, of course, I tried it out and I fell in love. It's really good. And this also has 91.45% of the mugwort extract. So it's very high in content. And I know that usually, you know, when your skin gets sensitized, you're not supposed to, well, people don't recommend you putting on sheet masks, just because most of the times the ingredient list is like crazy long. It's like goes on and on and on. But with this one, the ingredient list is pretty simple. So it's got like butylene glycol, 1,2-hexandiol, allantoin, panthenol. So I actually recommend this if you are a bit hesitant to actually purchase the Mugwort essences, like not just the I'm From one, just in general, just because they were all expensive, because it's so much more cheaper, and also you can use it when you really need it, right? So you're not actually spending all that money on something that you might not use every day, but with this one you can use it when you need it. And to be honest, I thought I wouldn't really like this. I'm very sensitive when it comes to the materials, right? So I have what's called 접촉성 allergy, which I think I mentioned before, which means that I have to be very picky with the sheet material. But this one did not irritate my skin, and I heard that this is like 100% plant-based. I like to leave this on for like 5 minutes, maybe max 10 if I'm like on my phone and I lost track of time. And I like to tap everything in, make sure it all stays put. And this really does the job in calming down my skin. And not only that, it's good for your acne inflammation as well. So me likey. I do recommend it actually. And voila, there you go. Here was my calming routine, skincare routine to battle microdust, to battle irritation. So as you guys can tell, it's really, really simple, right? I've only used 4 skincare products, so you don't need to use a bunch of products. Just go for what you know and just rest. Don't forget to like, subscribe to my channel, and follow me on Instagram as well. And I'll see you guys in the next. Ciao!